obviously for Tottenham, we have to look ahead. Obviously, we've got. I don't even know where this team are in the Conference League on Thursday, so I don't think there's even point talking about it. But obviously, the big one at the weekend is Villa. So, Dara, I'll come to you. Let's just give me a whistle-stop tour of what you think's going to happen, and hopefully, it's a little bit positive. But at the moment, I don't think it's going to be.
No, look, I'm going to be positive because, look, if we're not going to be positive about Spurs, we may as well just throw the hat at it. Look, we have to pick ourselves up. I know we hear the whole narrative, past players and stuff like that have been tweeting lately about, need to show a bit of character. Now's the time more than ever to show it. Hopefully we can use Thursday as a bit of a springboard. I'd like to see us smash a team, knock a few goals in, get a bit of confidence into some of those players. Nuno needs to make changes, and that needs to be personnel and it needs to be tactics and formation for me. So basically change everything. But yeah, like he needs to start Hill. I would not play 4-3-3 ever again. I never want to see that again. He needs to play a defensive midfielder. It looked like we weren't playing one at all yesterday. I didn't know who was playing there in the first half at all. Was it supposed to be Højbjerg? Because he wasn't there. He was coming out left. Dele was, I don't know, playing Ring Rosie with Ndombele in the midfield somewhere. So yeah, he needs to be very clear, Nuno, very explicit about what he wants his midfield in particular to do. I would play. Do you know what? I hate playing three at the back, but because our wing backs are who they are, and that's Reguilon and Emerson, I don't think Emerson, judging from what I see in the first couple of games and from what reviews and stuff like that, he's supposed to be brilliant going forward. We haven't seen much of it yet, but he's supposed to be. And listen, we're not exactly blessed with the amount of talent we have out wide, and with Bergwijn injured, and Hill looks like he's more of a number 10 than he needs to be. Yes, as John said there, I think we need to play like a 3-5-2 or a 5-3-2, same thing. And we play Højbjerg and skip midfields, and Ndombele in front of them, or Hill. I don't mind, I don't care. Just get someone playing in a pocket. Really, really a good structure to the team, because the team just looks all over the place. Kane isn't coming back to collect those balls like he was last season and spraying them. He's not doing that at all. Son's not making runs in behind, really. He's kind of sticking out wide. I just think their positional acumen needs to be changed for the weekend. But if he does those things, which I don't think he will, what I expect him to do is play his stupid 4-3-3 again. But yeah, look, I'd be hoping for a reaction. I think we could beat Villa. Villa are a very kind of topsy-turvy team. They haven't really set the place alight yet. I know they made some brilliant signings in the summer. Ings, I thought, was a brilliant signing. Bailey is a huge, or Bailly, or whatever way you want to pronounce his name, brilliant signing. Buendia, outstanding. The recruitment was fantastic, and we could learn a bit from Villa, to be honest. Because I would have taken all three of those players at Spurs, to be honest. But yeah, I think we could beat Villa. I think I'd be hoping for a narrow win there. But yeah, I wouldn't count my chickens before they hatch, because Villa are a decent team, So, but yeah, I'd have hope.
I think that's all we kind of. Well, I mean, it is the hope that kills you, but nevertheless, I mean, this is the thing, Patrick. I mean, I hate Danny Ings, obviously, because he's from Southampton, but he does now play for Villa. So that being said, we need to try and keep him quiet. And now that all my mates around here love and die for Danny Ings, I know what a true striker he is. So that being said, do you think we'll keep him quiet? Hopefully, if we set up with the 5 or the stupid formation that Nuno goes with.
The way things are going, I can't see us getting a result. I'm sorry to say it, Spurs views. I'm sorry to say it. I know you're, on this positivity bit, but I'm just being real. Like, just seeing the way we're playing, the players definitely don't have any confidence. I don't think the players believe in what Nuno's selling them. And also the way we're setting up, yeah, I can't see it. I think Villa will beat us. And I don't think they beat us convincingly, but I do think that they'll probably beat us. They seem to be, right now, a lot of teams are more in tune with their formation, their tactics, and their setup than us. And even when you watch a lot of teams like your Leeds, even Newcastle to a degree, they kind of know what they're doing. I'm not saying they got the quality there, but at least they know their formation. They know, they're listening to what the manager's saying, and they understand their roles. And I think that's key. Our players don't know what their roles are. Harry Kane, what is he doing right now? Sonny, like you said, Spurs views, is he running in behind anymore? No. Is he getting the ball facing up and toasting the player like he used to? No. Dele Alli isn't the Dele Alli that to be fair, Dele Alli hasn't been the same for the last 2 or 3 years. And I think it's time now we're just honest with it and cut our losses and, reinvest somewhere else. our centre back partnership or pairing, we still don't really know what the best partnership is, because Romero has to come in at some point. We paid all that money for him. He was Serie A Defender of the Year last year. There's no way he's just going to sit on the bench. But then it's who does he play with? So right now we've got a lot of questions, and until we figure that out, or until Nuno is smart enough and brave enough to make the changes and pull the players out that don't need to be there, we're kind of in trouble. So I think the Villa game, unfortunately, we don't really have the time to set up and really go at it, because a lot of these guys will also have to play in Europe because we don't have a big enough squad. Like Harry Kane was playing last week in the Conference League, and realistically, he shouldn't be touching that league. That should be for the up and coming striker or the second striker. But because we don't have the depth, we're basically going to burn these players out as well, which is another concern. So yeah, I'm not feeling optimistic. Hopefully things will change, because as quick as they can be bad or rotten is as quick as they can change in football. We all know that. But right now, I think the Villa game comes too soon, and we'll probably lose it.
Oh no, it's just really depressing. I mean, we went through a phase of having no depth, then we went to a phase of having depth, and now we have no depth and no quality. It's very depressing, the fact that it just hasn't worked itself out. We've had so much time to sort it, and it's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to come to you, Albert, because I don't want to leave you out. All right. Now, it'd be wrong for me to ask you for.
This has been beautiful to listen to. Don't worry about me. I'm chilling, man. Smiling. Looking at stuff. Go on. Sorry. Go on.
I obviously don't want to ask you a score prediction, because obviously I feel like you might just have a bit of fun there. But
no,
from someone who's on the outside, obviously, take your rivalry aside. Do you honestly see us getting anything with Villa? Do you see us getting?
Is it away?
No, it's at home, I believe.
Ooh, I mean, Villa got a 1-0 at Man United fucking Saturday. Jeez. This league's so difficult. I'll tell you what. I think it will be a draw.
A draw.
A score draw. Yes.
Oh, a score draw.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. I mean, we went from 3-0 defeats to a 3-1 defeat. So, we're slowly getting there. We're getting a little bit better each week.
Yeah, I mean, I could easily come in and just go, you're going to go and get pumped at home. I mean, I'm not, I don't make you feel even worse than you really feel already. Having the last week of the show.
No, I do appreciate that. But yeah, it's going to be a long season ahead. We were kind of bantering you at the start of the season. It was going to be long for you. But,
Yes, he was. I
remember
very, very well. Yes, yeah. Let me stay quiet. Let me when we meet each other, we got.
I know.
It's all right. It's all right, Hollie. Man. It's all love. It's